The thing is that in order to do a good podcast, or to do any good work, we have to get more organized. And I've been begging.
Okay.
Are we live now? We're live. Hello, everybody. We're
Hi.
unorganized.
Welcome to Tuesday to Vinny's Bullshit. That's where we are today.
I'm in a very good mood. Are you in a good mood?
I am in a good mood.
You know why I'm in a good mood?
Why are you in a good mood?
I had a hellacious day.
Yeah.
You saw me work all day today.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Right? All day. And
Yeah.
then I finally got my workout in right before the podcast.
Right. I didn't get to work out today.
And no, it didn't bother me. Mm-hmm. Yes, I was concerned because it's weird to work out in our little home gym.
Right.
And Noah's out here eating popcorn.
He was not eating popcorn.
Whatever he's doing. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
And so I was working out, and I'm like, he's going to come in here, he's going to ask me questions. And I hate being interrupted when I'm working out. I want to work out. I want to work out hard. I was very concerned Noah was going to pop his head in. He didn't. And Noah works out. He's a surfer and stuff. He does a lot of that natural workout type stuff. Activity, they call it, I think.
Yeah.
Recreation. Is that what they call it? No? They have a word for it. I have never experienced it myself.
Right. Well, I did get you a golf lessons for
You did.
Christmas.
You did?
But we accidentally got you a female golf putter. So
Okay, I want to know how that happened. If you could go over here now. So, getting me something for Christmas is super nice. Mm-hmm. It's super nice. But when I open something on Christmas morning and it says female putter,
yeah, I realized that when I was wrapping.
well, why didn't you just take that gift out of the?
Because it was on Christmas Eve that I saw that I accidentally did that because I said I want the best for him. Well, he's right-handed. It didn't occur to me to look to see if it was men or women's.
But when you were talking to the salesperson, you said I want the best for him.
I did.
Did you explain to them that I'm binary?
No.
You have to explain. You
No.
can't assume anything now. You have
No.
to say this particular him is a natural born male.
Right.
He's a man's man.
He's a man's man.
He's going to punch you in the face when he opens his putter.
Yeah.
He's going to go right down to Dick's Sporting Good and wrap you in the head with a ratchet.
No, but I even got you like a little green that you can put in the living room.
It was a great
which you have not opened yet.
Yeah, I don't have anything to putt with. What am I going to do, walk on the grass? Why would I open that? I can't believe you just said that. And we have to take back, you got me a very nice lens. My gifts have not been returned. This gift is the only gift I actually got that I can use.
You are so full of baloney. You really are. You really are. You are. There's a Queen song that my kids and I always say about Vinny. I'm just a poor boy. Nobody loves me.
No, that's not the song you always sing about me. He is the champion. Potter with a women's golf thing.
So I do want to say hi to a couple people. I'm very excited. So Denise is on. Hi, Denise.
Hello, Denise.
James Groovy Grooves. What's up, guys?
Is he there?
He is here. He's here tonight.
You know, he gave you a beautiful.
Yes, you told me. I'm very excited. I have not seen it yet because Derek broke down.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something about this guy?
Yeah.
He is like, first of all, he's a nice guy.
Right.
Really nice guy. But he's like a mega entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. He rolls you up the other day.
Right.
Everybody doesn't mind me saying this. In a Bentley.
And a Bentley.
And
Oh, fancy.
I said to him, I can't have one of those. He goes, yes, you can. I go, no, I can't. Mm-hmm. But he's a hustler. He does merchandising. He does promoting. And he's the nicest guy.
Right.
And he gave you a beautiful sweatsuit.
I'm very excited. And you know what? I didn't even know. Honestly, I'm in a sweat outfit right now because I was working from home today. I wanted to be comfy. So
when you see the one he gave you.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I think we should ask him to make some stuff for the club.
That would be
makes
awesome.
You know the suit I have.
Yeah, beautiful.
And when I wear it, people are like, he's a roller.
Yeah. Watch out for that guy.
Groovy, is that a word? Is roller a word?
I don't know.
Can you look that up?
So,
am I a roller? I know player's a word, but I'm not a player. I think I'm a roller.
Well, you could call yourself a roller. I like it.
I'm a roller.
Yay! I'm a roller.
Is that a thing, Noah?
Yeah, high roller for sure.
But high
Noah
rollers,
is just placating you. He's totally placating you. Like, yeah, I can't wait till, guys, we're getting a new studio. It's still a little behind, But in our new studio, you're going to be able to see Noah's face. You're going to be able to see Noah and interact with him because he was totally just placating you. Like, yeah, okay, Vinny. Okay.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
Noah did not post again today on Instagram. He posted on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I hit it. It's not on the feed.
Oh, you edited it and it's not posted.
No, it's up there. It's just not on the feed. I'm trying something different. Me and Ryan talked about it.
He's trying a fancy new marketing strategy, is what he's saying. That him and Ryan talked
I
about.
have to say this. We broke
Yeah.
56,000 on Facebook today, and I'm out of TikTok jail finally.
Right, that's awesome.
I was in TikTok jail for the most innocuous joke.
Yeah, well, that
It's
happens.
ridiculous.
That
And I'm
happens.
still getting the snot kicked out of me for not being deaf enough.
I know. I've seen all the comments. So people are really upset that you don't speak in a different, like, I don't know, normal
But
cadence.
I do. Speech therapists come to the club and they'll say, you need to work on that.
Right,
all
but
the time.
But for anyone that doesn't know Vinny's lineage, you were born
Did you say breeding? My breeding?
lineage
Oh, I thought
by
you said my breeding.
no.
Not a horse.
But you didn't lose your hearing until you were 12.
Well, that's when it became pronounced.
Right, that's true. That's true. So
I was born, we were all born in the same tranche of, and then at 12 it got bad.
Right.
And then I didn't get diagnosed till I was 40. And here's the problem. Some of these people online. First of all, online people, some of them are just lovely. And some of them are just awful human beings.
they really are.
Awful. So now I asked my doctor the other day, I said, am I deaf? And he said, yes. And I
Right.
said, can I get handicapped parking? And he goes, I don't know. He goes, I have no idea. And he said, you should be able to, but I don't know if you can.
And why would you need handicap parking?
Okay, so first of all, you scared the hell out of me the other day in the garage.
Because I lost the car?
No, because you yelled my name when I was looking for light bulbs. And I turned around.
Yeah.
Now, I'm assuming that you didn't start yelling. I'm
No.
assuming, huh?
No, I didn't.
How'd you start?
How I always do. Vin.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happens when the fire alarms go off in the house? Can I hear them?
Oh, no. You can't. Mm-mm.
With my hearing aid, I don't hear it at
Yeah.
all.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so when I'm walking in a parking lot, how many times did you see me almost walk in front of a car?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't even use it.
Right.
I wouldn't even use handicap parking unless there wasn't a spot right up front. Right up front. I wouldn't use handicap parking. Hardly ever.
Right.
But there are times when listen, I need to get on the wrong flight. I don't hear what you
No,
hear.
yeah, you're right.
So,
you're right.
and moreover, there are only 5 senses. Which sense do I have to miss to get that?
Right, you
Fat
can't
people
see.
get it. Fat people get. No, they do.
I know. You can't see, though, and you can't hear.
Tonnage challenge people. How do you say it? I don't know how to say it.
So,
Okay, people in scooters, I don't know how to say it. If they're very, 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 very heavy, they rightfully get handicap parking. Have I been nice enough?
yes.
I don't care if they get it, but should a blind guy get handicap parking?
A blind guy shouldn't be driving.
Okay,
I just want to go on that record of saying that.
what?
A blind guy should not be driving.
Okay, should a blind man get handicap parking so that his sight-gifted individual can park close in the mall?
Yes.
Of course, he's in danger.
Yeah.
Because he may walk in front of something. It only takes
Yeah.
a second to walk in front of some maniac on their phone, some 17-year-old kid, probably a girl, on her phone.
So, well, moving on.
No, we're not moving on. 56,000 people on Facebook have followed us, which is great.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Noah got me put in TikTok jail for some joke. I didn't even approve of the joke. What was it, Noah?
I think you said vagina over.
Right.
But
Shh.
we got it appealed.
Don't. We did. And so we got put in jail for a joke about let's call it a widget. And then we were told we were in jail, and we contested. We got taken out of jail, but they didn't start allowing my videos to be seen until 2 days ago.
Right.
When then you see a lot more people see it.
Right.
Anyway, and then Instagram is growing too, so there we go.
That's great.
New videos up.
So I wanted to see. So James Groovy Grove says you're a boss. That's a word in your hood. So
I'm a boss.
Yeah. Todd says you're ballin'.
I'm balling.
Yeah, I like that. But I actually have to before we go on any further.
Hey, wait a
Before we
second.
get in, no. This is very important. Very important. It was somebody's birthday 2 days ago. Can we put the picture up?
Oh my God.
It was Mary Hartpence's birthday.
Oh my
Happy
God.
birthday, Mary. This is
Happy
a picture. Well, yeah, it's kind of skewed on the thing. But it's a picture of Mary and Todd Todd's son, Todd Jr., or TJ, I think they call him. And yeah, so she had her big birthday celebration.
Happy birthday, Mary.
The pictures looked beautiful. So I felt like we could not move any further if we didn't say happy birthday first to Mary.
I think the boss is balling when I say happy birthday, bitch.
Yeah, so Doug says happy birthday. Ron Ginsburg says, Vinny, you are a roller.
What?
You're a roller.
A roller?
Yeah. Sandy says hello to us. Gary Michael says, guys, I'm in the middle of a huge argument with my girlfriend and she just told me I'm right. What do I do next? Rock on. I don't know, Gary. I don't know. Because you know what? Vinny's not right that often, so I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm right a lot. I'm right all the time. So they got an argument. She said he's right. What does he do?
Yeah, he doesn't know what to do now. His life is off kilter. Life is
I think the only thing you do at that moment, like if you were to tell me I was right,
Right.
I always immediately, I bask for a second. And then I always give you a hug. Oh, I do too.
Oh, stop. You do
you're
not.
so-
Vinny likes to have these kumbaya moments that are not accurate. They really kumbaya.
Can I say a word about mud water?
Oh, here we go about mud water. Yeah.
Mud water is amazing.
It is amazing.
Like I got beat up all day, and I was in a bad mood. I did my workout.
Yeah.
Now I have mud water. I'm telling you, I feel like I could take on tomorrow.
I know. You'll be up to 1 a.m. like zipping around the house now.
No, I'm gonna read. But this mud water is just. Noah said it doesn't affect them the right way.
Right.
Noah said that, and I think that could be because Noah would need something more than mud water to get
Right.
through. You know what I'm saying? Noah needs something maybe injected.
I like that. I like that. So for the topic of today, because the news is so grim all the time.
I think that sometimes you bounce right out of something without first saying a little bit about our sponsor, Mud Water.
They're not our sponsor.
They are our sponsor.
Yeah, you can pretend that they're our sponsor.
I am pretending.
But they're not our sponsor.
I am pretending. No, you know what? I'm a social media influencer.
Right.
I don't need to get paid. You people on this podcast, you go order Mud Water. Now, there's no Vinny brand code. There should be, but there isn't. Go try it one time. And if you don't like the Mud Water, I'll buy your leftovers.
Okay, so
I'll buy them.
So Denise wants to know what mud water is. Denise, the next time you come to the club, you let us know. We'll make you a special mud water and you can try it.
I'm going to tell her what it is. Mud water, Denise. What, I'm not going to give her my mud water.
Yes, we are going to give Denise
I'm not giving Denise a mud water. She'll be, first of all, she'll be bouncing off the walls. A woman like Denise, get the mud water. Next thing you know, she's knitting Afghans for children in the Ukraine. Listen, listen to me. Here's what it is. Okay, Mud Water is a proprietary blend of mushrooms, green tea, chaga. It's all these new wave things. Now she's about my age, so she knows all the, she went through the 60s. She smoked a lot of dope. I didn't smoke any dope, but Mud Water will it has the one mushroom, lion's mane,
Right.
has been tied to increased cognitive energy and new neuroconnectors.
Right.
And I'm telling you right now, like I sat down and I said this is what I said to myself, I can't deal with Vicky right now. And the Mud Water has made it possible. And Denise, I will make you a mud water. of
Well,
course.
Ron said, "What about me?" Ron will also bring you a mud water when you come. And Doug is saying it is delicious. It really is.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Doug, does it rev you up?
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
I want Groovy to try mud water.
Yeah.
But if you try mud water and you heard about it here, when you go to order, please in the comments say Vicky and Vinny Brands Tuesday Night Podcast is where I heard from it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
I like it.
I love this stuff. I'm drinking one right now.
Yeah. So Annette wants to make sure we say happy birthday to her when she turns 60 on July 5th.
July
Annette-
what?
July 5th.
She's the day before me.
I know. So I have to have a big celebration with you and Annette. Yeah.
Annette, happy birthday
Yeah.
in advance.
And Phil said he was sorry he was late. He was at his mom's waiting for PSE&G. Aren't they just the worst sometimes? Like when you're waiting for any kind of utility company, like they give you such a wide range of time.
They do.
They really do. They
Will you
give
be home between Monday, January 1st and February 8th
Right.
at 5 p.m.? Sit there. Warm your thumb by sticking it in your arse. Have your thumb in your arse. And we'll come. We'll come. And when we get there, you pull your thumb out of your arse.
Right. So Ron said he heard that Cassie and Tammy enjoyed the chocolate. Ron, that's actually a big joke in our family because our daughter's name is actually Tabby. And people always mistakenly think that her name is Tammy. And
Can we just be honest with Ron?
yeah.
Ron, you're the only one that ever did that.
No, we have a whole, I actually got her a ornament that says Tammy on
Yes.
it because people always mistakenly think her name is Tammy and it's actually Tabby.
Let's tomorrow make sure we book Chris Covert.
Yeah.
He needs a new date.
Yes.
Ken Krant needs a new date.
Yeah.
Andre Kim needs a date. What's our topic for today?
Yeah. Okay. So have you been following this thing with George Santos?
Well, you don't really need to follow. You can make up the story yourself.
Oh my God. So I haven't really been, I hadn't been following
Doesn't
George
matter.
Santos.
Just make it up.
So I read about it today. Just because there's so much depressing news, and a headline grabbed me about him being one of the greatest grifters
Yes.
because, the headline is about dressing, like dress the part you want, like Leonardo DiCaprio did in Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah. What a great analogy.
Yeah, and about that Netflix special Saving Anna, which is Anna
Creating
Sorkin.
Anna.
Or is it Creating Anna? Oh, Creating Anna. Yeah, that
Saving Private Ryan.
makes- yeah.
Creating.
So anyway, he
Try the mud water.
no.
Just have a
No,
sip.
I don't want it. So George Santos, is just for anyone that's not up on the story, is that newly elected member of the House.
Congressman or Senate? Congress, right?
I think it's Congress. He's in one of the New York districts.
New York State.
Yeah. And New York Times broke the story that he lied about essentially everything.
Everything.
And I wanted to read all of the stuff that he lied about.
Yeah, please.
Because, we always kid and say, when you talked about going back to school about University of Michigan, and I said, just lie about it and say you did. No one's going to check. Because Vinny's not running for any public office.
But if I did, I was summa cum laude.
Yeah, well, sure. Sure. I mean, we'd have
Sumo.
pictures.
I was a big fat wrestler.
Yeah.
Sumo.
So first he lied. So he acted like he came from money. And
Came from money.
He came from, that's what he acted
That's
like.
not even a good lie.
No, well, and he dressed really fancy. So, and in one of the pictures in 2021, I guess when he was on the campaign trail, one of his former roommates said that Burberry scarf that he's wearing is one that he stole from him. Anyway.
What kind of man wears a Burberry scarf anyway? That's very...
You do.
Oh, they're good scarves.
So anyway, he lied about going to high school at Horace Mann, which is, I guess, a prestigious high school in New York. And he said that he had to drop out his senior year for whatever reason. And Horace Mann has no record of him ever being there. But this next one is what really, really I like, because it really does remind me of Leonardo DiCaprio in Catch Me If You Can. He claimed that he went to Baruch. Is that how you pronounce it? Baruch?
Baruch. I think it's Baruch.
Yeah, university. He said he graduated in the top 1% of the class. But then if that wasn't enough to say he went there, he said he was the star of the volleyball team. Like, I mean, like that is a lie that you just like pulling it right over top,
That's
right?
unbelievable.
Right. Then he's claimed he went to NYU, got an MBA there. None of this is true, by the way.
He didn't get his MBA anywhere, right?
He didn't go actually to college at all.
He didn't go to college?
No. They are
Holy
saying he later said in another interview he actually never graduated. And then he claimed he worked at Citigroup and Goldman Sachs.
Goldman Sachs, I knew that.
But one of the projects that he claimed he worked on, he was actually would have been in high school. He claimed that his family were real estate, like they had a real estate portfolio,
Moguls.
and he was landlords. This is probably where he got in trouble because people don't like it when you fuck with pets. And he said he ran a foundation called Friends of Pets United, saving 2,500 dogs and cats. People, I mean, you got to know, you can lie about a lot of things, but when you lie about your pets, you've crossed the line.
Well, saving cats would have cost him my vote anyway.
Then he said he was an openly gay married man.
What?
Yeah, he's not married.
Is he gay?
I don't know. He was married to a woman in 2019.
That means nothing.
I agree with that. But now he's saying, but there's no record of him actually being married anywhere.
He was not even married?
No.
Oh, my God.
Then he claimed his mom was in the World Trade Center, went and in an office. He claimed that she got out, but because from the toxic debris, that she later developed cancer and died from that. And while she did pass away, again, no record of his mom doing that, like being in the World Trade Center or dying from, because I guess it's pretty well documented who dies from that toxic debris.
I'm sure they looked at that.
Yes. His grandmother was not a Holocaust survivor. It's actually very well documented that he's Catholic and from Brazil. And
You know, a lot of Nazis went to Brazil after World War II. Did you know that?
no, I did not know that
A
was
lot of
big.
Nazis escaped to Brazil,
Uh-huh.
and they hid out there with the protection of the government of Brazil,
Uh-huh.
and they hung out with a lot of Nazis were protected by the U.S. For various reasons. It's an interesting choice to say he was in Brazil because Brazil, I think they caught Mengele in Brazil. Google that.
I
Google that
don't
for me.
know. But he actually then came out and said, no, I never said I was Jewish. I said I had Jewish heritage and that I'm Catholic. Then he also said he lost 4 employees in the Pulse nightclub shooting. It's as if any story that's on that he says.
What does he think about Mudwater?
I don't know what he thinks about Mudwater, but the thing that really, 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 really cements this whole story for me.
None of that cements the story.
After all of that, he was just named to 2 House committees. He was just named. They just put him on 2 House committees.
Well, you know, he's a Republican, so they get to name the committees. What committee did they put him on? Please tell me the committee, like a Hollywood committee would make sense, right? Go make up stories.
Science and small business.
What?
Science and small business.
Well, science is where the, you know.
Well, why I really like the small business is because the one job that he did have was accused of doing a Ponzi scheme.
Wow.
So he claimed that he didn't do it. But, but what's so crazy to me is that he lied about all of that, right? And
But, you know, listen, they all embellish a bit.
well, I understand that you might embellish a hair, right? Like,
This has got to make Biden happy because Biden's told some whoppers too. And so this makes Biden look great. Biden's got some pretty big ones out there.
well,
He
you know what?
graduated top of his, I think Biden said he graduated top of his class and a couple things that didn't necessarily pan out to be true. But again, I'm not picking sides. I'm saying a lot of politicians embellish. This man just fabricated everything.
I mean, he literally made up a ton. The one true thing that is that he does have ties to a Russian oligarch who's a billionaire.
Well, there's that upside.
So that is true. But what was so fascinating to me is that he did all of this and he was still put on these committees, right? And at the same time, simultaneously, Todd and Julie Chrisley
Chrisley,
are going to jail for
12
lying.
years.
Well, he's going for 12 years. She's going for 7. But that's because they lied to the tax man.
Ooh,
You can't lie to the tax man.
do not lie.
I cannot lie to the tax man.
That's my favorite thing. Like I tell Rini all the time, you make sure our sales tax is paid accurately and on time.
Mm-hmm.
We tell our accountants, pay tax accurately and on time. Now we pay everybody quick.
Yeah.
And we keep people happy.
Cannot do that to the tax
Do
man.
not steal from the government.
No, because they're going away for a long time. And because they inflated their income and
30 million.
Right, and got these bank loans, and then they did not pay the appropriate taxes.
Were they servicing the loans?
I wondered that, because if they were paying the loans, they wouldn't have cared.
Oh, no, I don't know. They should have cared. I mean, a lot of people get in trouble for lying and servicing. I wonder if the Chrisleys didn't somehow cheat some of them. Because I agree with you. Like, if you lie and you're paying the bank,
Right, who cares?
well, the bank wouldn't look.
Yeah.
But I think the Chrisleys must have stiffed someone, most likely, like you're saying.
Well, they definitely got it for the tax evasion, which is interesting that he got 12 years for tax evasion, and Josh Duggar, that, from that Duggar crazy family of 20 kids, he got 12 years for watching kiddie porn. It just doesn't, it's so crazy, but you just can't mess with the tax man.
Well, shouldn't Josh Duggar have gotten a longer time?
Yes, well, that was everybody's point, is that Todd
Only right.
got 12 years, Josh got 12 years, and George Santos is appointed to these committees. It's crazy.
Yeah, and you know what's even crazy, Vicky, is that the Republicans should be demanding he go.
Oh, a bunch of people are demanding he's going.
Resign.
On both sides.
He gotta resign.
But in the age of the internet, right? In the age of the internet, why would you lie about all that stuff?
Can I tell you something? When I was helping write Jaws with Peter Benchley and Steven Spielberg,
You and Steven are like this. Yeah.
I remember saying, let's have the shark eat people.
Oh, good idea.
And that was the change in the movie.
Yeah.
Before that, it was just a shark.
Yeah.
And people were going, it's a shark. But it wasn't scary enough. And I said, no, have it eat some people.
No, eat some people.
You know the little Kintner boy? The little Kintner boy.
Who's the Kintner boy?
Do you know who the little Kintner boy is? How do you people? The little Kintner boy is the boy that got ate by the shark. And the mayor says, I'm not going to watch a little Kintner boy spill out all over the...
Oh, I don't remember that.
Well, that was my writing. I did that. And I'll tell you something else I did. You know the speech that Robert Shaw gives? All me.
Oh,
Wrote the
you.
whole thing.
Oh, you.
All
Right.
me.
Oh, you.
Robert Shaw was originally going to say, I got this scar opening a can of Starkist tuna. And I'm like, totally lacks appeal.
Right. I hear you. Yeah, it really is. It is a pretty crazy thing. But I have to say, I enjoyed reading the news. I mean, it's hysterical to me that George Santos,
He fabricated everything.
And
he won. I wonder if the people could demand a recall vote.
I'm not sure, because he won't resign.
Yeah, he's not going to resign, because here's the other thing about politics. Okay, in politics, he can now wait it out. Just wait it out.
Yeah.
And there'll be another crazy story.
Yeah.
And what he'll have to do to rehabilitate himself is work his ass off, do 2 good years of work, or 4, whatever his term is, and then say, well, okay, I may have lied about that, but look at this job I'm doing.
Right, because the people have called for his resignation, and he vehemently is saying, I'm not resigning. I was elected by the good people of New York, and I'm going to serve them. That's what he says.
Vicky, why do you say this in this note to me? What is the problem? Do you have any other news?
Well, we're actually at the 30-minute mark already. It flies by like that.
You're a pain in the ass.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
a
so
pain in the
let me
ass,
say
yeah.
the following things. I am live at this Bridgeport Stress Factory.
I know. I'm
next
so excited.
week. And I want, listen to me.
Yeah.
You all come, you see D.L. Hughley, Tracy Morgan, Mike Epps, who's this weekend. You see all the big names. Bridgeport, you better get the word out. I want to pack that. Now, Vicky, you've seen me. You're my wife.
Yeah.
Okay. You would not George Santos this situation.
No, I would not.
Am I a show they should see?
Oh, definitely. I really do. I really, you are my favorite comedian.
That's very nice for you to say that. I do not believe you. I don't know who your favorite is. It doesn't matter to me.
No, you are. You are.
Well, I will tell you this. I want a packed house there.
Yeah.
And Noah, are we setting a goal of 60,000 followers by the end of January? It's not totally achievable if you would just post. Noah does a great job.
No,
A
he
great
does.
job.
He does. So, Stephanie, we miss you too. Stephanie Lucchino.
Oh, I love Steph
Yeah.
Lucchino.
And she wants one of those drinks. We'll have to mail it down to you, Steph.
Steph,
Yeah.
if you come up, I'll make you a mud water.
Yeah.
I have made mud water for a lot of people. You know what amazes me? I made them for Kate,
Yeah.
Marlene, your whole mom group.
Yeah, my mom. would.
That's what we should talk about. Your Friday night.
No.
Why?
So
Why
well,
can't we talk about your Friday night?
We've got to wrap
Why are
it
you
up.
kicking me? Why? Stop kicking me. Why? Why?
So,
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, so Vinny is in this stage where we can't have anything personal between us. We're at the basketball game on Saturday, and Cassie is up against literally the nicest little girl ever. And Vinny was like, "Don't take that from her."
No, do take it from her.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Don't take it from her.
Take
Cassie.
the ball, don't take the guff.
Yeah. And her parents are sitting right behind Vinny. So I text Vinny, Cassie is up against the nicest girl, honestly, in the school. Such a sweet little girl, and her parents are right behind you. Please stop. To which then he reads my text aloud to the whole stand. Yeah.
You know what's even funnier? I don't know if you know this or not. But I turned around. We had a
Yeah,
funny
yeah,
moment,
yeah.
right? And then their daughter stole the ball from Cassie. I turned around and said, "Nice. Is that what you teach your kid?"
So, all right. Well,
All right.
hopefully our new set will be in soon because I'm super excited to have some guests on.
Denise, that's in. We just have to set it up.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm very excited for it.
Please go follow on all the
Yeah.
stuff. Groovy, I love you. And
Yes, I'm
all
very
you people,
excited. Thank you.
I love everybody that comes over to you tonight. I
Yeah,
really
me
do.
too.
Big stuff coming.
Yeah.
New stories up. Go up. No, what story did we put online? The one about having Vinny arrested, right? About having my son arrested. And that story went pretty viral. That story on TikTok that broke 300,000. And it did well on Facebook and YouTube and whatnot. So go watch it. Thank you very much
Yeah.
for tuning in.
Thank you, everyone. Good night.
We